Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is me, your girl ce-mintt, and you know what time it is. It is Monday, which means it is time for another Minty Monday sermon. I am so freaking excited for this week's topic because, as per usual, all of these sermons are meant to uplift, to enlighten, and to help get you through the week. But above all, it is meant to give you ideas and questions to help you ponder and as well to help you grow intentionally. Because I want all of my art and all of these sermons to help you all to grow into the people that you want to be, the community members that you want to be. And it all starts with introspection, looking back at yourself and asking yourself some questions. And that plays in perfectly to the topic that we are talking about this week in this sermon, which is concealment. Concealment in all of the forms that it may come in, whether it be concealing who you are from your family, your friends, or your loved ones, concealing the bags under your eyes, and learning to love the pieces of yourself that you still want to change but are still pieces of who you are. So concealment in all of its forms is what we're tackling today, and I hope that you get some life, some love, some energy from this video, and something that will as well allow you to sit by yourself and think about who you are and why you are, and then share all of that wisdom with the people around you, because they need to be questioning who they are and why they are too. So without further ado, I've talked enough. Let's hop into it. I'm here to let you know, do not conceal a single piece of yourself. Don't think that you not speaking up about how someone makes you feel, or you not speaking up about an injustice that you witnessed, is going to make a situation better. The only way situations get better is when we become honest and truthful about how we feel and what we want. And the moment that you start doing that is the moment you stop concealing all of the extra baggage that you carry around for other people. I think back to me on my own gender journey and me coming to terms with my race and what it means for me to exist in this world. It's things that I didn't realize that I put so many pieces of myself on the back burner of, like, loving to sing rap music out loud because it made white people uncomfortable. Not realizing that, oh, I just thought that that's a thing that, like, just to be courteous for other people, you wouldn't want to do. No, bitch. If this is what I want to sing, if I want to sing WAP at the top of my lungs in a white community, I deserve to do that, okay? And that's the thing that I have been able to come to terms with now, is that I didn't even realize how ingrained all of these different pieces of myself had become with concealing who I am. The moment that I decided to do concealment as a topic for this sermon is the moment that I started to think about all of the ways in which society, consciously and unconsciously, makes us all begin to slowly give a piece of ourselves and conceal who we are just in order to navigate the world. Whether it be you having to change the way that you express your gender, or change some physical part about yourself in order to get a job, or whether it just simply be having to change who you are in order to not get catcalled on the street today. It is something that society consistently ingrains within us that we have to make a conscious effort to unlearn. And that is part of what I mean when I say intentional growth, is the fact that you have to recognize the fact that just by waking up and navigating the world, you have decisions to make about how you want to express yourself. And ask yourself, if you wanted to express yourself or your gender in a different way, would your job allow it? Would you still be able to have a job without having to conceal that piece of yourself? And that is what Black trans people have to deal with every single day. We have to navigate the world knowing that pieces of who we are, just genuinely us being ourselves, are things that can get us murdered or have us lose out on employment opportunities, housing opportunities. All the basic necessities to live are things that can be taken away from us just for us being who we are. And so I say all of this because you have no idea how many times you've had to put yourself on the shelf, and doing it unconsciously or consciously in order to make another person happy. Society ingrains it in us that we are to be good community members by making sure that everyone else is comfortable with who we are and the ways that we express ourselves. Basically just making us homogenous. We all just are not built to be the same. Every single one of my sermons is just about me sharing wisdom and experience from my life. And that is being yourself. Owning the experiences that you had. Owning the ups and the downs, the goods, the bads, the confusions, because it's all you. It is all a part of who you are, and you should cherish it. Concealment also reminds me very much of my own makeup, because there's so many pieces of myself that I'll tweak or shift or change when I'm doing my makeup, which that's part of the fun of expression. But as well, for a while, I didn't really love the pieces of myself that I changed. I changed them because I wanted them to change and I didn't like them. But now I changed them simply because I realized that I am blessed with whatever bone structure, with whatever dark circles, with whatever uneven eyes I have. And whatever I want to do with that is a beautiful expression of who I am. And I've learned to love all of the quirks of my body because everybody has quirks. Realizing that all of the things that you don't like about yourself are things that everybody has about themselves. It's the human experience. And it's about just making sure that you can love that piece of yourself, even if you're changing it, because it's still a piece of you. It's still a part of the journey. That means that you not only need to be honest with yourself, but it means you need to be honest with everyone else around you about who you are and the beauty of who you are. It's difficult to navigate this world as who you are, especially when you're a bad bitch like me, you know? But we all have to make it, and giving up pieces of yourself does not make that experience any better. It doesn't make it any easier. All it is you giving up a piece of yourself in order to make another person comfortable, in order to get further ahead in an already rigged system. So you might as well just be yourself. I guarantee you it's much more fun. I can guarantee you that you will actually have lower blood pressure. I think that if you truly begin to be yourself, you begin to realize that every single piece of you is great because no one else has it. And whether I like it or I don't, I get to appreciate the fact that it's mine. And so, thank you for listening. So long story short, do not conceal the beauty that is you, from your community, and from the amazing, amazing, amazing experience. Yes. So long story short, do not conceal your beautiful experiences and your beautiful personality from anybody, but let alone yourself. Because you should get to experience the beauty of who you are more than anybody else. So get to know the person that you live with rent-free every single day of your life, you. Because if you're not getting to know you authentically and honestly, who are you getting to know? You're getting to know a character. You're not actually getting to get in depth with yourself. You're not actually getting to uncover who you are and why you are. So take some time out to figure out who you are when you're not making other people happy, when you're not doing a job, when you're not being a parent, when you're just being you. So take that time out, and I guarantee you, you will uncover some beautiful things that you never knew were there. And that, my friends, is the joy of life. And that is that on that. Thank you so much for watching this whole video and making it this far. I hope that there is something that you have gotten from this video that can help bring some joy, some light, or some honest wisdom into your life. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the support. And if you are watching this on my Patreon, thank you, because the step up in the audio quality, the backdrop, me learning how to beat this face even better is all made possible because you all continue to support me. You continue to make this art possible, and you continue to make me feel valuable. So thank you. And if you aren't subscribed to the Patreon and you want to see this whole video unedited, you can go to my Patreon and you will subscribe and find a link. Same thing. You can also enfranchise this Black trans girl. I love you all. Thank you so much for sitting, to listening, and on top of it, for honestly setting some intention in your growth, because we're all just trying to grow into better people. And as long as my story can help to make someone else's life a little bit easier, a little bit brighter, and a little bit better, that's all I can hope for. So until next time, I have been Junior Mint, and I'm so thankful to have gotten to share this time with you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Treat yourself like you matter. Bye.